Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. SAITAMA V2 migration. First off, what's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back. SAITAMA V2 migration. All right, that's the talk of the town. And I've been seeing SAITAMA pump up like no other. All right, I wish SAITAMA was doing all this when I had thousands of dollars in it, but it's doing it now. Okay, SAITAMA is currently up 117% of the day. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Let me get some people a few more minutes before I get into this. Going to be a short stream tonight, but I definitely wanted to hop on to this subject, and also the I feel like a lot of people need to know how important these BTFA NFTs are, because just seeing how people were reacting with the whole BANCAKE thing. All right, but my man Michael Dawson said I'm still holding over 22 trillion SAITAMA. Sheesh. My man Y'all 7 said I want to do it again, but I'll pass. Hey, that's fine, Y'all 7. That's definitely fine, brother. That's definitely fine. Regardless, I'm not here to shield SAITAMA. I'm just here just to pretty much just give my insight, my thoughts on the matter, right? What's going on, Whistler or Whistler? What's going on, man? So SAITAMA, if you haven't heard already, the team pretty much came out with the AMA announcing that they plan on doing a V2 migration, also known as forget all the stuff we did back then. Forget all the things that we fucked up back then. We're going to start a new token. And as you can see right here, right, it's currently up 117% on the day, right? Just on the day, up 117%. So people already, have been, pumping their money into SAITAMA. It caught my eye, right? It definitely caught my eye. Even though I can't stand this project. Well, let me rephrase that. I can't stand the developers. I've always thought SAITAMA as a project was a brilliant idea, but I couldn't just stand the incompetence that the developers had. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. 100% transparent. But at the end of the day, looking at this right now and seeing what Vote Inu did, and now I should show y'all right here, right? I remember, what was this, April 17th, so pretty much almost a month ago, right? When the Vote Inu V2 migration, came about and, their V2 happened, they were up like 50%, 80%, 90%. Vote was pretty much going through the roof. All right, let me go ahead and fix this real quick. So when it comes, again, like I said before, when it comes to V2 migrations, that's pretty much just another way of like launching the same token over, right? It's kind of like doing like an entirely new launch for the same token. So you have a lot of people that are anticipating that launch. You start seeing more investors throw their money into it, right? Reason why SAITAMA is up 117%, right? So keeping it real. Anytime I notice a successful V2 migration take place, there's money to definitely be made, right? Now I don't know how it'll be with SAITAMA, but I wouldn't be surprised if SAITAMA did a 2x, 4x, 5x, something like that, leading up to their migration, which is supposed to be, I believe, May 30th or something like that, right? So as you see right here, right, as we're looking right here, right? What's going on, Dave? So hi, crypto family. If I can break even on SAITAMA, I'm getting out and putting everything in BTFA. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole reason why I'm even talking about this, right? Because I feel like I got to do some revenge investing. Like I feel like I got to get some of my money back out of SAITAMA, right? But as you see right here, right, it says hi, #SAITAMA. We just announced SAITAMA version 2. Check our AMA video here. And it says for details on the transition plan, a form for your questions and needs are here. All right, so pretty much as you see right here, click on this. as we click on this right here, right, this is pretty much their like template or just idea of what they're going to be doing, right? So as you see right here, it says Saitama V2. In other words, just forget all the BS we put you guys through in the original Saitama, but this new one is going to be even better. Right? It says plan for smooth migration to upgraded contract, just announced by the devs. Going on to the next slide over here, right? As you see, it says, know the reasons why the new Saitama token will make the project stronger and more sustainable. All right. So what they're trying to do right here is it says added security, fit to face the future, sustainable business, sex friendly, which is pretty much centralized exchange friendly, which for those who don't know, whenever it comes to like, tokens that have, 7 zeros, 8 zeros, 10 zeros, a lot of top tier, especially top tier exchanges don't like listen tokens that have too many, zeros in front of it. Right. So I understand that. I understand that. That's the same reason why Vote Inu had to do their migration. They had too many zeros in front of their number. Right. Then it says a how to burn. And last but not least, meme no more. All right. So moving on. It says full support for holders. It says Saitama holders will not lose tokens or value, and they don't have to do anything because migration will be automatic and free of charge. Plus, we have announced initiatives to support you before, during, and after the migration process. And the last but not least, this is the new tokenomics, right? It says the new tokenomics for V2 with 5% tax. Now, I got to be honest. I'm keeping it 100 right now. If I like something, I'm going to say I like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to say I don't like it. Now, when it comes to the tokenomics for the V2, it's kind of throwing me off because I'm wondering, like, why wouldn't they have the taxes better than this, right? Now, as of right now, I don't know how much supply the V2 tokens are going to be. I don't know if it'd be like a supply of 1 billion or a supply of a trillion. I don't know. But right here it says, as far as the tokenomics, it says 1.25% is going towards burning Saitama V2, right? 1.75% goes towards project funding for Saitama V2. And then it says 1% goes to distribution, which is kind of like distribution. Like these reflections or develop, like, what do you mean distribution? I'm assuming maybe reflections. I don't know. And then it says 1% goes to liquidity. I wish their marketing would have been a lot, like, why wouldn't you have like a better marketing to help you get on the centralized exchanges? I don't see why they kind of like, because the project funding is 1.75%. I feel like this should have been at least like 4%. I don't know, but these are the tokenomics, right? Again, they had the AMA today, right? They had the AMA on their official Saitama YouTube page. So far, the video got with over 5,000 views. Right here, they pretty much show like the migration steps. As you see right here, it says we are here. So you guys can even zoom in on this. As you can see right here, it says, what is it? It says we are here. Then it says like engage exchanges and coin tracker, Saitama V2 deployments, final checks, CMC, Dexos, CoinGecko exchanges. This is pretty much just the roadmap, right? It's pretty much the roadmap. I'm not really here to, like I said, I'm not really here to shield Saitama. I don't even like. I even contemplated if I even wanted to come back and even speak on Saitama because I've just this project has mentally drained the hell out of me. But at the same time, where I feel like there's potential money to be made, I gotta spread some light on it. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like I said, if they did something with this new V2 migration. It's already been pumping like crazy today, right? But this is pretty much the whole like roadmap for like the migration steps and stuff. And then they also posted this. This is like everything they're focused on. So like the SAITA chain, their own blockchain, SAITA Pro, which is going to be like the newer version of SAITAMASK. It says new sex, SAITA Pay, edutainment, SAITA Realty, everything that's pretty much going on in their ecosystem. And one of the tweets that actually reminded me, right? And again, let me go over the news and updates, and then we'll go back and we'll have some like Q&A and like some chill time for anybody who wants to ask me something. So I went back to this tweet, right? This is posted on April 18th, and this is from Saitama Guru, who's the CMO. Is he the CMO or he's the COO? He's the COO of Saitama. He said a 3-hour meeting with IT team this morning, going over infrastructure updates, vetting / auditing 4 more tokens for SAITAMASK, coordinating a SAITA Realty stealth burn, negotiating and structuring next steps for Tier 1 centralized exchange. This is the thing that got my attention. Negotiating and structuring next steps for Tier 1 centralized exchange listings, right? And again, this was a month ago. So going back to what they were saying, like the whole migration and making the migration more friendly, like centralized exchange list, like centralized exchange friendly, and cutting off some of the zeros. Like I said before, I wouldn't be surprised if Saitama did a 2x, 4x, or some shit like that. I don't know. All I see is it's already up 120%, and this is just based off of just what? This is just based off of like pretty much yesterday and today. So I wouldn't be surprised if this token kept pumping up like all the way up until like the migration. And then if the migration is successful and they have some, exchange listings that's ready to come, hey, I might be able to get some money back. I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. This is probably one of the most degen plays ever because I have so much just like stress towards this project. But at the end of the day, I've seen what Vote Inu could do after a V2 migration, and I'm already seeing what Saitama's doing before they even migrated to a V2. All right, so what else I wanted to talk about? Also, please, Saitama, I don't know if they'll ever see this. They probably don't because they only support people who, kiss their ass. But please, when it comes to marketing, I don't want to see any more boxers, any other athletes, like unless it's like LeBron James or somebody like super duper important. Please save the marketing money for actual centralized exchanges, okay? I don't know why they took like months, like they took forever to get like the centralized exchange listing they just got recently. I don't like stop when it comes to marketing. Please market the right way. All right, I'm giving back constructive criticism so I can hopefully get some of my money back. All right, because before somebody out there burning rubber. I already said this multiple times. Like when it came to Saitama, I had sold off my Saitama bag. I had kept holding some from my mom. But even right now, with this whole V2 thing, I don't know. Could potentially get, I don't know, some profit from this. I don't know. I don't have no freaking clue. But I'm putting it out there, right? And I'll tell you right now, man, if I get like a 5x, I'll probably be happy with a 5x. A 5x or 10x. Let me get a 5x or 10x and I'm out. I'm out. Just, just give me some of my money that I lost back from this project. All right. And then also moving over to the banana task force ape. I feel like I had to touch on this subject as well because going back with the whole just Bandex token and stuff, people were like, yo, man, this, that, and third with Bandex. I've been trying to prepare people for Bandex when it came, like before it even came out. I was telling people, yo, if you want to get a free bag of Bandex tokens, just hold 100 million plus BTFA tokens. I'm saying this again. When it comes to Banana Task Force Ape NFTs, and I feel like these NFTs are going to do like a 10x, like a 10x to 100x, hopefully, next month, right? With all the potential that it has, all we need is the market to just do what it does and, get back to neutral. If anybody wants to have not one, but 2 whitelist spots to pretty much have guaranteed, first come, first serve when it comes to purchasing 2 BTFA NFTs, go just get 100 million BTFA tokens right now. It literally cost, right? And because the whole market is down, it's literally at a discount right now. And this isn't financial advice, but I'm at this point where I'm getting irritated with people just like I'm telling them the best options and they still take the dumbest route. I'm sorry. So if anybody wants to get 2 whitelisting spots for NFTs, right? All it costs is $770 that you just hold from now all the way up into the snapshot. Once they do the snapshot, they're gonna look at everybody's wallets, see that people are holding at least 100 million or more BTFA. You have to hold your BTFA tokens in a decentralized wallet, and so pretty much a MetaMask wallet, a Coinbase wallet, a Trust wallet, or something like that, right? Going back over here. Right, these are some of the NFTs, but these are the honorary NFTs, but these are pretty much what a lot of the NFTs of BTFA will look like. But keep in mind when there's like 10,000 of them that comes out, I do believe that 10,000 is gonna I wouldn't be surprised if all 10,000 get bought up like that same day. I wouldn't be surprised. As of right here, where's mine at? This is my honorary BTFA NFT right here. I got the James Bond NFT, the James Bond BTFA NFT. Yeah, also right here. When it comes to Superfly, much love. He says if you have 300 billion coins in V2, how many coins will I have? I'm not too sure on that yet. They haven't. I'm not sure if they announced how much, like how many tokens they're going to be. But I haven't seen it yet. So we'll have to wait to see how many tokens they have for Saitama. If it's going to be like 1 trillion, they may start off at like 1 trillion. Because obviously they're doing the whole V2 migration because they already have too many zeros. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 1 trillion or something like that. That's like the go-to number for these like V2 migrations. And thank you for that donation also. He said, it says, will we qualify if we're staking our BTFA? Correct, Siska. If you have your BTFA tokens in your staking vault, the team can still, like, they can still go into the blockchain and they can still check and see that, you know, for one, they can see everybody who's staking their tokens. So anybody who's staking their tokens, they'll take a snapshot of that. And then they'll also take a snapshot of everybody who's not staking their tokens, right? But if you look right here, right, this is the entire ecosystem when it comes to BTFA, BTFA, and the deflationary NFTs. But if you look over here, I put it down here, right? I said free BTFA NFT whitelist, right? And then I said 100 million plus, 100 million or more BTFA tokens will get us 2 free spots to purchase NFTs, right? These NFTs are going to start at $180, but I wouldn't be surprised if they reach like over $1,000. I would not be surprised if they did a 10x, honestly, right? And the fact that they're going to be deflationary, which means they're going to be getting burned, and there's going to be less NFTs that are going to be in circulation, right? And then looking right here on the right side, right, where my mouse is, these are pretty much all the tokenomics and the utility that it'll pretty much have. So the NFTs will be bought up by the team at floor price and burned, you know, therefore making them deflationary. And then when it comes to, you know, also the NFTs, we'll have the option to, like, you know, stake our NFTs and earn passive income. They will also be able to earn 20% revenue shares in Ethereum from the company events that the Blip Studios, which is, you know, the company of BTFA, whatever events they have. So either they either host like a concert or like an NFT art gallery, whatever that is. We'll earn for every NFT we have, we'll earn 20% revenue shares, right? So the more NFTs you have, pretty much the more revenue share you'll pretty much earn, right? And then we'll also gain VIP access, which, you know, they'll be dropping like exclusive news and stuff, exclusive updates and stuff. So that's just a plus as far as trying to stay in the loop, right? So again, if you are unfamiliar with NFTs, I would definitely, you know, do some research or just trying to figure out what an NFT is. But an NFT is pretty much what these pictures are, right? These artworks when it comes to you know, BTFA, right? But these NFTs actually have utility. Not every NFT has utility, but the BTFA NFTs do have utility, right? So with that being said, thank you all for being patient. Any questions or concerns, let me know what's up. I am now looking at the chat right now. Time for some Q&A. Yeah, they have a free airdrop, but they also already have a plan, Google Doc, for when it goes wrong and complaints need to be made. Yeah, correct. Yep. Let me scroll up a little bit. I know I'm way behind. It said, hi, Crypto Family. If I can break, I already write that. It said, not gonna lie, I've been making good money on Luna. Really? Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is going on with Luna. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what they're. I know Do Kwon, who is the co-founder of Luna, he just came up with like a contingency plan, or like he called it like a revival, a Terra ecosystem revival plan or something like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Mako said, Bandex, ? Bandex, what exactly? What question do you have for Bandex? I spoke about Bandex earlier in my previous live stream, but feel free to ask any questions now. He said, all of my emotional trauma is from the Saitama. Yo, believe me, I have a ton of emotional drama. All right, I'm talking about just mental. Like, when it came to Saitama, definitely, like, just an immense amount of just mental, just like, I can't even, just trying to even think of what to say right now about Saitama is just. But at the end of the day, though, one thing I've learned when it comes to it being like an investor, I can't keep letting emotions kind of, you know, cloud my judgment. Now, I could definitely warn myself and be like, yo, you already know Saitama was like, you know, a freaking just, it was a shit fest. It was a shit show. Sorry, mama, if you're watching, but I can't think of any words right now. So it was definitely a shit show. I got to be honest. But regardless of, you know, what Saitama have done, when it comes to these, like, when it comes to these like V2 migrations, I've already seen like when Vote Inu first came out with their V2 migration, that thing was just pumping nonstop. And look at this. This news already came out. I think it'd been out for like a day or something like that. So I would not be surprised if this thing just kept pumping, right? I would not be surprised if Saitama just kept pumping, right? I'm not telling anybody to put any money on it. I'm just letting y'all know if just if Saitama did pump, and I already said it, like when it came to like Saitama, I already have sold my bag like way long ago, and I was still holding some Saitama for my mom. But I ain't gonna lie, I did put some more on here. I did put a few bucks on here because at the end of the day, I don't trust the devs, but at the end of the day, I do feel like the community is like the most. Well, for one, they're definitely toxic community, but not everybody, but some people. I guess everybody has some type of toxicity in their community, but regardless, when it comes to the Saitama Wolfpack, man, they are the strongest cult, or I'm sorry, the strongest community out there. They ride till the wheels fall off, man. So if they were pumping the hell out of this, I am going to be riding along, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting some of my money out of here, man. Keep in mind, I've pretty much had the opportunity to take tens of thousands out of here, and I kept holding like an idiot. So I'm definitely coming back for my revenge investment. I'm gonna try to take some money back out. It may work out or it may not work out, but regardless, it is a DJ play. I'm not telling y'all to get in with me. This is like a suicide mission, all right? I'm not asking y'all to like, join me and we become some like suicide squad. That's not the case. But at the end of the day, if the opportunity is here and I can make some money, I feel like I'll have a lot less hate toward. Well, I wouldn't say hate. I had passion, but I'll have a lot less anger towards Saitama if I was able to get some more money out of here during this this V2 migration. So, yeah, just keeping it real with y'all, to be honest. He said 100 billion supply. They said, okay. Binance at a 1.4 billion dollar market cap right now. Easy 10x. Is that for the BSC side or Ethereum side? It's 100 billion. Starting price could be. Oh, the starting price could be. Oh, 100 billion. All right, because let's do some research on this. All right, so because BTFA has 1 trillion, and BTFA started off with 6 zeros. So BTFA started off with 6 zeros. 100 billion, 1 trillion. So that's just one. So then, they in that case it might start off with like 5 zeros then. Because if they have 100 billion and BTFA had started off with 1 trillion, they probably then the new like Saitama V2 is probably going to start off with like 5 zeros something. I don't know. I guess it depends on what the initial. It depends on what the initial market cap is. If I know what the initial market cap is, once that happens, I'll have a better idea. But I don't know. Regardless, though, it doesn't really matter. I mean, a 10x is still going to be a 10x. A 100x is still going to be a 100x. So. They shared it during the AMA. There's a chart for the amount of tokens, I believe, around 30-minute marker. Oh, we are cutting the supply from 100 quadrillion to 100 billion tokens. This means that if you had 1 trillion tokens in V1, you will have 1 million tokens in V2. So 1 trillion goes to 1 million. Really? 1 trillion equals 1 million. So the amount I have right now, how much do I have right now? Let me see. So I have this amount, which pretty much means I would have. Okay. I guess I'm okay with that. I'm not comfortable putting thousands in here in Saitama no more. No, I'm done with putting thousands of dollars in Saitama. I put a couple bucks, but it's not a lot. It's not too much in there. Just enough to where I can get my beak wet. I've always wanted to use that analogy, term, whatever that is, that quote. Just enough to get my beak wet. Let me see. I held 3 billion BTFA thinking they will airdrop me the same amount in BANX. Didn't happen. They said 5% every 24 hours. They gave me 8 million BANX, which is not 5% of 3 billion at all. Well, for one, the 1-to-1 airdrop was turned into a 1 to 0.5 airdrop because the tokens were already scarce. And then they ended up going from 10% to 5% because the volatility of the market overall. And they already knew how the market, and they already expected people to just like start trying to pump and dump BSC, well, Bandex. But the math on that, let me see, 3 billion BTFA. Wait, 3 billion. Wait, what? You held 3 billion BTFA thinking they would airdrop me the same amount in Bandex. You know you had to have more than, he got 3 billion. Okay. Let me do the calculator on this. Let me see. Let me do the calculator on this, because I know what they said was there was like some human errors because they were doing it. This wasn't some like program. They had to do this like one at a time. This was like some human errors that were going on. But let's see. So you got 3 billion tokens, right? 3 billion tokens. They said first do divided by 2. Divided by 2 is pretty much the whole. Tokens being scarce, right? So the ratio was 1 to 0.5. So that's pretty much divided by 2, right? So that's 1.5 billion. And then we have to times that by, times that by 0.05. That's 5% daily. So you should be getting 75 million BTFA, Bandex a day. And you said you were receiving how much? They gave me 8 million Binance. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then it's obviously like a human error. If I were you, market cap, just go into the Telegram. Even tonight, there's going to be a voice chat Telegram tonight. Go in there. And here's the thing too. I see a few people who are saying like this and that about BTFA. Make sure y'all are going into the voice chat. Like, I'm seeing people on Twitter. I'm seeing people like coming to the comments. Make sure you guys are going into the voice chat Telegram. That's the perfect time to where you can talk to the community leader who is a part of the team, or you can even have a chance to talk to Sway, who is one of the developers. It says your why you need 100 million BTFA video. Awesome. Oh, I've watched it at least 5 times. Hey, yo, much love, David. Yo, I got so much more videos, man, that are like beyond bullish for BTFA, but my computer's been tripping, man. Like when it comes to me editing videos and stuff, it's been tripping, bro. Even after new ratio, told the team over Telegram, DM everyone, Sway, Georgie, nobody answered me. Yeah. He says, so I moved on? No. Make sure you come into the voice chat tonight. Make sure you come into the voice chat tonight. Because obviously, the human errors, now don't get me wrong. I did hear them say, like, if people were pretty much getting, like, the airdrop and they might have been slightly kind of off, they weren't going to pay too much attention to that because at the end of the day, like, the whole idea is kind of like that. There's pretty much saying, like, the airdrop is more so like a reward for just anybody holding 100 mil plus. But as far as that, you getting 8 million versus 75 million, that's a big difference. So I feel like they won't just like, push you to the side. I mean, that is a big difference. So like I said, it's your job though. It's definitely your job. And I'm telling you this, come into the voice chat tonight, which is probably, what time is it going to be? Let me see if it's going to be a VC tonight. VC tonight. If so, what time? Luna on the BNB side is the best day trade there is right now. The thing that's funny is I didn't even know that Luna was on the BNB side. When somebody said that to me, I'm like, bro, you trolling, man. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, Luna is not on no BNB. I'm like, oh, it is on BNB. So it's what, BUSD Luna? Or is it, wait, which one is it? Is it the same one? Or is this, wait, is it? I guess it's this one. Is it this one where it says wormhole? Oh, it's trending on #1 too. Wait, wait, how is this the best day trade? Hold on a second. Is this the right one? Oh my goodness, what the? Yo, oh damn. I guess it is. Yo, it says Luna is up 2,200% right now on the BNB side. It says it's up 500%. What? Damn. Yo, this thing is going off. I'm seeing nothing but like, oh, this is BUSD. I'm tripping. What the? Yo, what's going on, Tony? It says, yep, no gas either. Over 1,000% on the ETH side. Oh, damn, they trade on the Ethereum side too. So pretty much, it's just the So this is the beauty of being able to just trade your crypto whenever you want to. When it comes to these centralized exchanges and stuff, they put a halt on it. They put like a daily buy limit, a daily sell limit. The fact that people are still going ham on the BNB side and the Ethereum side, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. With the Ethereum side, it says it's down 94. Is this the right one? Luna, Uniswap, wrapped. Is it wrapped Ethereum Luna? Yo, what's going on, Inc? What's going on, brother? Says, bro, this is basically a pre-sale. You already know it's going to pump. Buy what you can now. FOMO will be real. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, I'm assuming. Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about just all cryptos in general, or what? SAITAMA, BTFA? Which one are you talking about? So when you have a chance to talk to the team directly, take it. Not every project offers that. Exactly. Everyone started day trading it yesterday. Even people that lost 100K, if they threw a 1K in at the bottom, they already made their money back. Damn. I'm still trying to figure out what they're gonna do with it. I'm still trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Like what they're. I mean, they did show their plan, but I'm trying to see if that plan is actually going to be like. Is it going to actually work? I wish I would have got in. I wish I would have actually like held some Luna on like the decentralized side, because when it comes to holding Luna on the centralized side, it's like you can't really do nothing with it. Meanwhile, people on the BNB side are going ham. Meanwhile, people on the BNB side is going hard right now, making bank. And my bad, not the B. Well, I guess it's still BNB, but this is the BUSD side right now. Dang, it's up 1,400% right now. What? Wow, this is crazy. What's the biggest buy that's been today? Somebody put $21,000 in here. Somebody sold $32,000 of BUSD in Luna. Crazy. Wow. This thing is climbing. Yeah, I don't even know about this. Go looking out Miss NFTs. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. NFT. It said, oops, sorry, BNB. It says Saitama, bro, put emotions aside, make money. Hey, no, hey, that's facts. That's you're honestly right about that. That was the main thing that kind of popped into my head. I'm like, man, as much as I don't want to touch Saitama, I'm like, I've already seen what Vote Inu did after a V2 migration, and just the fact that it being up, I think the highest it been to percent wise in the past 24 hours was like 137%. So I'm like, if this thing is already doing this in like, technically like a day and a half, like, come on now. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing did like a 3x, 5x or something like that. Maybe even more. Maybe those big whales that we had at the beginning, maybe they'll even come back. I don't know. And I'm really hoping that Russ is like keeping his word, which I mean, I wouldn't even bet a dime on that. But right here, he did say a month ago, negotiating and structuring next steps for tier 1 centralized exchange listings. I think I'm hoping for like I'm hoping to see like a unicorn, and like I'm hoping to see like a unicorn, a shooting star. I'm hoping for like all the stars to align. I'm hoping to see like a full moon. I'm hoping to see like a 4-leaf clover. I'm hoping for like a lot. This has to be a miracle that I feel like can. It's not even really like that hard. I feel like Saitama, like the team just had to just be normal. Stop overhyping things. Stop like burning bridges and stuff. Like that whole thing when they were saying like, yo, we're not gonna need Binance. Binance is gonna need us and stuff. Like, just please stop saying all that stuff, man. Like, allow me to 5x and 10x, and I'll definitely start being a lot nicer to y'all. But right now, I'm mean because they hurt my feelings. They hurt my feelings, man. I don't understand how much I love Saitama. People don't understand how much hours and like blood, sweat, and tears I put into covering Saitama, and they hurt my feelings. So in order to get my feelings back to where in order to put the puzzles back together, the puzzle pieces back into the picture, I gotta get some money from them. I gotta get some more money back. That's just how it is. But that is the Saitama updates. All right, this is like the talk of the town. I just kind of want to come up here and just do my 2 cents on Saitama. But also BTFA again, y'all. Like, check out BTFA. These NFTs. The thing that's really bullish about BTFA. A lot of people don't even know that BTFA is registered as an NFT. Right? BTFA is actually registered as an NFT on CertiK, like on the CertiK page. As you see right here at the top, look at this. That's pretty bullish. We're actually registered as an NFT. So even though the native token is out, the governance token is out, BTFA, the real, I feel like the real like volcano eruption is going to be the NFTs. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if these NFTs did like a 10x at some point. I'm not saying a 10x, that day, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did 10x like later on down the line after, the deflationary burns. People, just buying them up and stuff for like the utility and everything. The higher that, the native token can go. I don't know. This isn't anything guaranteed, but this is just based off speculation and the amount of potential that the project has. So just remember, Saitama is not using Everrise. You are trusting the team to migrate manually. Huh? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Why wouldn't they use Everrise? Oh, God. Why wouldn't they use Everrise, man? Oh my God! Now I just got now I just got a flashback of just torture. Why wouldn't you use Everrise? Oh God! I mean, regardless, honestly, even if Saitama can keep pumping up before the migration and I could just make some profit, I'll even take that. I don't even care at this point. Just keep pumping up at whatever. I honestly, something told me like the migration could probably go sideways, and before that even happens, I'll just take my money out. I said Luna been pumping all day. I'm still holding 450 million Saitama. Damn. Yo, Tony, you jeez Louise, Tony. You must be Tony the Tiger, man, because you're definitely great for doing that. I would have been sold way back then. I guess it depends on when you bought that or when you had it, but they want to do it manually so they don't lose any of their holders. By doing it manually and airdropping, they keep the 350,000 holders. Oh. Well, just keeping it real. I mean, we all know that it's not technically 350,000. Well, I guess so. So if they migrate to V2, it'll still show that they have 350,000 holders on that side, even though like a lot of those holders are like pretty much dust wallets and people who just have like maybe 5 SAITAMA tokens in their wallet. I guess that does look better, right? It does. It definitely makes the house look a lot better on the outside. I like the rebranding idea of Saitama. Hey, I mean, regardless of how I feel, if opportunity, if any opportunity is there, then shit, it is what it is. If I feel like it could be some money being made, I'm here for it. That don't mean I trust them any more than I do, than I did a month ago or 2 months ago. But where money flows, I can't think of anything, but yeah, I'm gonna just say that where money flows, I go. It says, yep, they're keeping their 360,000 holders for free airdrop. Wait, but wouldn't they just be for free airdrop? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, so that means if they're doing it manually, they're gonna have to look at every single wallet, and like there's some wallets who have like 5 tokens, 10 Saitama tokens, 20 Saitama tokens. So they're probably gonna just only look at people who have like $10 or more, maybe. Like I'm confused about that. Looks good for top centralized exchanges. True. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I never thought I would be covering Saitama again, but if like I said, if there's some money to be made, I'm here for it. And who knows, I might actually start giving some respect back to him. Some people might look at me and be like, yo, man, like you sound like you're pretty much just using Saitama. I am using Saitama to get some of my money back. I'll tell anyone in the world this. I am definitely only hopping in to try to make some money. At this point, I don't really like. I've always felt like the project was a good idea. It was just the developers that made me kind of like just give up on the project. But who knows? This V2 could be a new. It could be a newfound friendship between. I feel like anybody who has some type of anger towards Saitama. But I mean, as soon as I see another red flag, then I'm really just gonna be like, all right, I'm out of here. It's only gonna take like one red flag for me to just kind of just bounce, especially if I'm already up. But it said, by the way, at Texas Tornado sent me your way. Yo, shout out to Texas Tornado. Yo, if you guys haven't already, go show some love to Texas Tornado. All right, my man's been coming through showing a lot of love. Got to make sure you type in Texas Tornado crypto, or not. If you just type in Texas Tornado, it's by itself, you'll just get a bunch of just Texas Tornadoes. Okay, so, oh, he's still live stream right now too. Okay, yo, shout out to Texas Tornado. His YouTube channel is TX space tornado slash. Well, not slash. What am I talking about? It's TX space tornado space crypto. Matter of fact, I'm about to head out right now. I just wanted to come over here, just kind of briefly talk about Saitama, talk about the BTFA NFTs and everything. And also, thank you for just stopping by, NFT Queen. You could have just been like, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to go tune in, but you did. So much love to you. Much love to everyone else for coming through, showing some love too. Let me post his live stream up in here. I think I've seen you in a few other chats I mod for before. Yeah, whenever I'm not like trying to do my live streams or like my videos, I definitely try to like tune in to some other content creators and stuff, show some support. All right, where's the chat box at? Oh, that's in front of me. Very smart crypto fam. All right, y'all. Yo, again, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed, chill, smooth night. All right, I keep forgetting it is Friday. Yo, I might have to pop a movie in or like a Netflix series or something like that. I've been wanting to like watch some like TV or something like that. But so I'm always watching your live videos. Yo, definitely. Yo, matter of fact, Tony, yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. Let me hit you with that moderator badge, man. How do I add people as a mod? Here you go. You do, yeah. I can't lie, bro. You definitely being here, showing a lot of love, brother. I appreciate that. Thank every single one of y'all for tuning in. Again, I hope y'all have a wonderful, chill, smooth night. Be safe in the crypto space and also be safe in real life. All right. And until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. He said, woohoo. Yeah, Tony, you got the mob power, brother. Anybody who's coming in here talking smack, man, feel free to banhammer them to, I can't even think. Just banhammer them to just the next dimension. All right. But other than that, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to head out. I gotta go cook, probably like in an hour. So let me go get that going. But again, have a wonderful night, y'all. Peace.